John Lawrence, and welcome to a 30 Days of Candy video. Now, 30 Days of Candy is a subscription box service where for about, I think, like $35 a month in the US, you can have 30 candies shipped right to your door with different themes each month, like 30 candies from around the world, or 30 candies that have lasted 100 years or more, stuff like that. It's pretty good stuff. You might be seeing a lot of these in the future, hopefully. But today, this theme, what is this theme? Because I'm professional. Candy from behind the Iron Curtain. 30 candies from Eastern Europe. Because of Europe being divided into two separate areas from the end of World War II until the Soviet Union collapsed. So they developed a thriving candy industry there, which was completely separate from the rest of the world. And those will be candies I am trying today. If I can get this back in here. Hi. And since many of them were chocolates, and being where I live, Florida, it's kind of warm, even in winter. So I put them in a plastic bag, and I put them in the fridge, and they've been sitting in there. So I took them out. I'm going to pick 5 candies out of here, and then we'll do those. So just a random, not looking, the 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and 5. Okay. So each candy has it's usually from many different companies, and they have like the candies in here and every description on the back. So the first one here is Lima's Serenade. What's that? Right there. Lima began making candy in Latvia in 1870 and continued to make candy through more than a century of turmoil while Latvia gained independence from Russia. Forcibly became part of the USSR in 1917 after the Communist Revolution. Words. Was strategically occupied by the Soviets, then the Germans, and then the Soviets again during World War II, and finally regained independence in 1991 at the end of the Cold War. Serenade dates back to 1937 and is made of apricot jelly and nuts. Something interesting. So yeah, 30 Days of Candy. It's really interesting stuff. You can also give them as gifts if you like, which is how I got introduced to this. Open, thank you. And I was right about it being chocolate, so let's take it first. That's really good. Apricot jelly kind of tastes like a slightly more bitter caramel, actually. Reminds me of Snickers, actually. Okay. So, I will save the other one for maybe as again someone else. I swear this is what they're called. Goose Feet. Eastern Europe still maintains a fun tradition of using fanciful, nonsensical names for some candy, similar to the American Depression-era tradition of naming candy after food, such as chicken dinner and Denver sandwich. I heard about it, probably went out this a long time ago. So, in the tradition of the lobster tail and the duck's beak, here we have Goose Feet, a hard candy with a peanut filling. Sounds interesting. This version is from the venerable Latvian company Lima, doing business since 1870. Lima, L-A-I-M-A, just to clarify. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I apologize. So the people from Eastern Europe going, hey, you, that's not how it's pronounced. I'm like, I do my best. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a hard candy, so. I should have gotten some water for this. I wish I had. It really sucks since I can't get any water. It's okay. I can't really taste anything. I have water. Thank you, off-screen helper. Next up, this is... you can tell I'm a noob at doing videos. I'm fumbling around here and don't know what I'm doing. That's something maybe I'll use to get this started, really. This is Snow, specifically from a company called Snezhawk. I gotta read this, actually. Conti is the newest... Conti. If I say it the other way, people might take it out of context. Conti is the newest and smallest of the 3 candy companies to develop in Ukraine since the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991. Russian and AVK are the other 2. And relations with Russia remain tense even today due to Russia banning Ukrainian candy imports in 2014. Many Eastern European confectioners, including Conti, have a beloved candy called Snow, which is always a white hard candy with a creamy white caramel center. I get all the hard candies, don't I? Not the easy candies, or the soft ones. As you know, yeah. Let's get John all the hard candies. That's gonna be a number on his teeth. Anyway, this is what it looks like. That's a nice design right there. I actually like candy designs when they're not melty chocolate and the sun gets lost, unfortunately. That's Braxel living in pretty much the complete opposite end of the United States from where these packages come from. That's really not doing it for me. Oh, by the way, the opposite sides of these cards actually have various different things. For example, 30 Candies from around the world has a piece of artwork from that particular country that's specialized in the card on the back, and a quote from someone important in the history of that country. Poem writer, artist, that sort of thing. This one, Candy from Behind the Iron Curtain, just has first initials of famous brands. I think this one is Fifth Avenue, Hershey's Fifth Avenue. And the one in the corner here is obviously Three Musketeers, which used to be a lot different than it is today. I should try the original Three Musketeers, actually. Next up, let's do this one. I'm pretty sure this is yet another hard candy. I don't mind hard candies, it just gets stuck in the teeth. And of course they give me a name that's pretty much nigh impossible to pronounce. Oh, sorry. Lenin Key. I am probably mangling that, I apologize. Russian confections, and it's got a little cow in it. Move. Russian confections is from Ukraine. Ukraine was a USSR satellite state until the end of the Cold War in 1991, when it declared independence. Russian began in 1996, and is an example of an entirely post-Cold War company, yet still making traditional candy. Like these creamy, which is what Slivki means, milk toffees. Ooh, toffees. Oh, it's like toffees. Fun fact, Russian is named for founder Petro Poroshenko, who in 2014 was elected president of Ukraine. So the president of Ukraine also makes candy. Open. like all the candies you have to get me today. It's like, hey, John Lawrence. Anyway, Toffees have never steered me wrong. This is another one that has not steered me wrong. That is really, really good. And finally, I apologize for the oddness. Nastena Slastena. Loosely translated as Anastasia Sweets, these delicious chocolate and cream treats are named after Anastasia Romanov, the youngest daughter of Tsar Nicholas II, the final Tsar of Imperial Russia. Anastasia, along with her entire family, was killed in 1918 during the Communist Bolshevik uprising. The Russian confectioner Akond has been making sweets in Shabaksery, about 400 miles east of Moscow since 1943, right during the middle of World War II. So this is a caramel. Ooh, I made the right choice putting this in the fridge. That's inside the package, and this is what it looks like. I hope it didn't have a design on it. I mean, I really like it, the designs on these. Oh! Oh! Mm-hmm. Whoa! There's good stuff. So that's it. 5 candies. I might do another video sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. And out of these, I would have to say the caramel ones and the Serenade, probably the best. Sorry, my phone gave a little message there. Pardon me. So these are probably the best. Not a fan of hard candies. So, with that all said, if you want your own 30 Days of Candy box, link is in the description below. It costs about $35 for U.S. residents. I think it's a bit more for Canadian residents. There's also a 15-box option. Also, the boxes don't look like this anymore. They changed it at the beginning of 2016 to much more compact size. Anyway, if you like this video, do everything you need to let me know that you did like it. Leave a comment below if you try any of these candies or you're from any of the countries that are represented in this video or in this box. I think that's it, and I will see you next time for another 30 Days of Candy video or possibly something else. You never know around here. See ya.